So Dmitry, for those who don't know you, can you please introduce yourself?
Of course. No question about that. Where do I begin? When I talk to my potential clients, I always start pitching myself like a marketing specialist with more than 15 years of experience. But come on, guys, the beard is getting gray. It's closer to 20 years of experience. And actually, I've been writing for a bit more than 20 years. I've been working in marketing for education for more than 15 years. Now I've been a ghostwriter for about 10 years already. But there is a tiny peculiarity there as well, because I've never wrote anything for myself. I only started less than a year ago. Well, I received numerous messages. It's like, mate, you've been here forever. We've been reading you for years. No, you haven't. Because actually, I think that my first intro post, if I could begin another way, I have had my account on LinkedIn since 2007. Once again,
I actually remember your post recently. When you posted, I was like, wow, that's proper OG. He knew LinkedIn before.
At the same time, that's why I post about it on a bi-weekly basis, because I've had this account for more than 18 years, but for 17 years, I haven't used it for myself. I've been ghostwriting for different CEOs and founders for more than 10 years, as I have already said, but not for myself. My first post was in 2023, I think. And it was like some kind of hello world or some obvious stuff. I received 9 likes. I was so proud of myself. But then I went offline again. And then about a year ago, I stumbled upon an interview of Matt Barker. He was talking to Harry Fuku, and Harry's an true OG there. He helped me a lot during the last several months. Check him out, everybody. And when I watched that interview, I was like, these guys are writing posts for themselves. Why have I been ditching this for my whole life? So why not give it a try? So I think my introductory post went live in February 2025, and I started posting 3 times a week for myself. For the first time in my life, I was trying to consider myself as my own perfect client, because who knows me better than myself? Who knows my story better than myself? I know a lot about marketing and I know a lot about writing. So why not share it with the world? And it's like, I talked myself into it, because you can hardly find a more introverted guy than me. I hate going out. I'm working from my kitchen. I don't go anywhere.
But come on, you do public speeches. I've seen on LinkedIn as well some videos, so it doesn't seem like
We'll get it, my friend. And so I started writing. I decided to post 3 times per week, and all of a sudden people started reading, and I was like, okay. In about a month, I started posting 5 times a week, and I couldn't stop myself, because since late April 2025, if I remember correctly, so it's less than a year, it's February.
It's actually crazy. I was going to say that I also was expecting that you've been showing up for much longer, because I enjoy your content and everything, and now you say this, I'm like, oh my God.
No, only since April 2025 I decided to post on a daily basis, and lately I've been keeping up with 7 to 9 posts per week. And I can't stop, because I love it. Simple as that. And you can hardly imagine how many doors this has opened, how many brilliant people, including yourself, kind sir, I've met along the way. In less than a year, it's like I'm a grown-up guy. I haven't met that many people in my life compared to last year.
That's a good point, actually. I feel the same with LinkedIn. The number of people I met over LinkedIn, it's a crazy if you compare how many people you met in a real life, indeed.
Exactly. In the moment you stop overthinking it. And that's what I write about on nearly a daily basis. You just post that post, don't overthink it, see where it takes you.
Yeah.
If you don't have the desired target outcome, even if you don't have a proper strategy in place for now, because a strategy is always important and it's always needed, of course.
Yeah.
But if you want to give it a try, why not publish? Say, hello world, I'm this and that. I come from this place. I'm busy with this. Do you have anything to ask me about? And it begins immediately, you know.
Exactly, and might be waiting for the perfect moment or for the perfect post forever. And there might be someone who actually did that first one that wasn't perfect, but still they are way ahead of you. So it's perfect example.
Wow, once again, great bit here. Took me 18 years to publish a post for myself. You don't want to know how sad I am with all those years missed. I'm so proud that I have approximately 9K of followers right now, but 18 years. 18 years.
But, there are people that still haven't made that first step. So I think that's something that we all think that, oh, I wish I started posting earlier. I wish this and that. But in the end, there are people who still maybe are not posting. It doesn't need to be related to LinkedIn, but for example, taking action in, business, starting new hobby or anything else. But still, those that take action now or, recently still much better than those that are still waiting.
Of course. And once again, it doesn't depend on the fact that if you have a desired target outcome, for example, you have to promote your B2B base on LinkedIn, you want to get leads. It's a social media outlet, and it's called social media for a reason. What's right there? People might read. And if people read, what you have to tell them? You might as well find new friends, new partners, new investors, because, well, if we are talking about pipelines for investors today, I've got something to tell you.